what we actually excrete is our gut bacteria.
Right.
Which is mental.
Ew.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good that it's out, but ew. Remember my other video that I did with Amy Chocdaisy for my first health coach session? So now I'm doing my second health coach session with Amy Chocdaisy from Raw Bar in Coffs Harbour. It's Raw Bar by Chocdaisy and it's in Park Avenue.
Lane.
Park Avenue Lane, yes. So Amy sells and makes a wide range of beautiful gluten-free, sugar-free treats and salads. And she's also a health expert, so she's here coaching me. And you're also branching out into some mixes, is that right?
Yes. Yep, some granolas. It's dairy-free as well, and bread mixes. And we'll see where we go. Probably more. See how they go. Yeah. Maybe some cake mixes or brownies or something like that. Yeah.
Awesome. So she's here today to talk about me.
Yes.
And you're allowed to be really honest because
yes.
So in between our last visit and now, I've sent you another week's worth of food diary.
Yep.
And okay, go. You can tell me all the bad stuff we've done.
Well, you know, you have to live and you work. So you work full time and you have to just cope. And
she's being nice.
Your food prepping's good. Yeah, you just tweaking, and you can't do it all at once. You just make little changes as you go.
Yeah.
So what I wanted to talk to you about today though was gut health, because that's related to everything. Your gut, obviously, it's big these days. Everyone's talking about gut health and how it affects everything in your body. And you've recently had a couple of doses of antibiotics.
Yep. 2.
So yeah, I wanted to talk about how we can add some more healthy gut bacteria.
Okay.
Because that does affect weight, it affects mood, it affects hormones. List goes on. Yeah.
So it does affect everything.
Anxiety, yep. Things like that.
Yep.
So
Feeling a bit anxious now, just quietly.
I'm not that scared.
No,
so to start with, I want Emma Jane to do this 7-day. Emma Jane might zoom in on that later. Bioceutical. It's Ultrabiotic 500, so it's a 7-day treatment, and it's just because obviously most people know when you have antibiotics, it just kills everything, good and bad. And then you basically have to recolonize. You have to start from scratch.
Okay.
And the sooner you do it after your antibiotics, the better.
Okay.
But we're just going to do it when we can. And this is a fantastic brand. It has billions and billions of bacteria in it. So we're going to do that first. Actually,
so is that every day I have one of those?
Yep.
Yep.
1 sachet a day and 100 mils of water. I reckon do it at night time before you go to bed.
Okay.
And we're going to use this one, the Bioceuticals Ultrabiotic, alongside Gut Right. So ATP Science, you can look these guys up. They do great podcasts. And
I've listened to one of their podcasts before.
Lots of information. It's an Australian company of naturopaths and food science type people. So this isn't a probiotic. Well, it is. This is a probiotic. This is like a prebiotic, but also it is a modbiotic.
Mod?
Yeah, so it modulates what gut bacteria you already have, what already exists. So this is a 10-day protocol, and you have it 3 times a day for 10 days, and that uses up the whole jar.
Right.
So back on the modbiotics, which it says there, it increases your good bacteria if it's a bit low. It will increase it, and if you've got high levels of bad bacteria like firmicutes, which you don't want too much of, it'll bring them down. So it'll just even it out and balance it for you.
Okay.
And I've done the protocol 3 times just because I haven't had antibiotics for years, but
it's like maintenance type.
Yeah, it's almost like it's a gut maintenance. It's really great, and I've noticed different, even just with my periods.
Oh wow!
Improved.
Huh?
Mental, like what I say, it's your gut's related to everything.
The hormones and everything. Huh? So what will be the effects? What is the typical? I mean, I suppose it's different for everyone, but what can I expect? Because you said it's good for me to do it now when I'm on school holidays.
Do the holidays. Okay. Some people do it and they have no symptoms.
Okay.
Which you actually want symptoms because it shows there's change.
Okay.
You want something. And Nev did it my husband the first time and nothing really happened. The second time he had a bit more of a reaction, but it wasn't bad. It was a bit of gas.
Oh, okay.
Probably on around the third day, get a bit quite
bloaty and gassy.
Yeah,
and...
easily quite bloaty and gassy. You will notice a difference in the amount you go to the toilet.
Okay.
And how often, and also the amount.
The volume.
The volume. Yeah, because what we actually excrete is our gut bacteria.
Right.
Which is mental.
Ew.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good that it's out, but ew.
But that's what our stools are made of. You can cut that out if you wish.
That's
so,
what stools are made of.
Yeah, so any other?
Yeah, so I shouldn't really go out much, maybe?
Well, no, you can. Like I was more gassy than anything. I wasn't like running to the toilet or anything like that.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Okay. We'll just wait and see.
Just wait and see. And another little tip with this is it's a powder. So you've got to mix it yourself in water.
Okay.
Put it into a jar with a lid. Because if you stir it, it kind of is a bit lumpy.
Oh, yeah.
And
clumpy and gross.
It's already a bit gritty because it's got
lots of
bark
and
stuff in it. Polyphenols, lots of antioxidants and things like that. It feeds your gut bacteria. Anyway, in a jar, put a scoop in the jar, put the lid on, water,
shaky,
shake it up till it's like, and then just.
Okay, so what are you hoping this will do for me after the protocol is finished?
I'm hoping you'll feel more energised.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that what we're going to do with your diet next, you'll see better results.
Okay.
And just overall
well-being.
Yeah.
What should I change about my eating and drinking while I'm doing this? Anything?
There is actually online you can look up what they suggest you eat, but you're pretty healthy anyway. Like you don't drink coffee,
that's nice.
You drink herbal tea. Keep up with that. Maybe just eat a little bit more protein again.
Okay.
Yeah, and not bread.
And no crackers.
Yeah, no crackers.
Yep, no crackers. I can do it. I've actually cut back on my crackers since I spoke to you.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
They're nice.
They're really nice.
I know.
It's my favourite snack, cheese and crackers.
I know. I've got this really good recipe though for linseed and walnut ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you blitz them, you do them in your thermo mix.
Is that on your blog post,
no,
the recipe?
But I'll send it to you. It's and you can pop it up with this if you'd like.
Okay.
Everyone else. It's sun-dried tomato.
Oh,
if you like those.
Yum.
So you blend it up with nuts and linseeds and then you bake them.
Okay.
Press it out and bake them.
Roll it?
Yeah. And bake them and they're so good.
Yep. I'll be making that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, you're welcome.
So why should teachers be concerned about their gut health?
Like I said, it's related to everything in the body. Stress, anxiety, it's our second brain. You've heard people say it's our second brain. It's so much is connected to our gut that if it's out of balance, it throws other things out of balance. You want to be working at your best and functioning at your best. This is just something that everyone should do.
And let's say if you're just like normal, like you don't have any health issues or whatever, how often do you recommend people do this, the average person?
6 months.
Okay.
Yeah, I think because little things can throw your gut bacteria. It's not just antibiotics out of balance. Stressful situations, you've had a stressful time too with other things. That definitely encroaches on your gut health. Anything you might come in ingest that you're sensitive to, food sensitivities, can muck it up.
Wow. Okay.
It's quite delicate.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to have to start on this. Should I start today?
I think so.
After you go? Okay.
Yep.
And 10 days.
10 days for the gut right?
And then 7 days for this. Okay. All right. I will do that. Excellent.
Yes.
Amy has a Facebook page.
Yes.
And Instagram where you can contact her, and they're both called Chocdaisy, right? Mm-hmm. Chocdaisy, and you can find her in person in Coffs Harbour at Raw Bar by Chocdaisy.
Yes.
I finally got it.
Yeah, and that's good. And we'll regroup after that.
Okay.
See how you go.
Right. Thanks, Amy.
Thank you. Get your gut right.
Oh my goodness. Get your gut right.
That's what they say. Get your gut right.
I might link ATP's because I've got a podcast, ATP's podcast.
Smells like dried
like
fruit.
flowers.
Yeah. Cinnamon. When you have it, it's really cinnamon, and that's like sweet at the end.
Wow. It's just like a powder thing. And this is the Bioceuticals. I don't know how to pronounce it properly. And
That's
it's
it.
a little sachet.
Just mix in water.
Cool.
I'll
Okay.
leave you with that.
All right.
And you
thanks,
could keep a little journal of how you go over the 10 days if you
Lovely.
wish.
You don't want photos with
No
that journal, do
footage,
you?
thank you so much. No.
I will keep a journal, actually.
would.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Just about the toilet things.
Yeah.
Anything else, like just maybe well-being
Just
or...
see how you
you're
feel
feeling.
and tummy and...
Okay. All right. This will be a fun gut experiment.
Yes.
October. Raw bar for Chocdaisy. Chocdaisy what? At Raw Bar Chocdaisy.
Raw bar by
Well,
Chocdaisy.
hello, Amy.
Are you recording?
Yes.
Go again.